Sometimes this travel thing isn't so much fun. The airport, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, head to Monroe City, Missouri. Check in, do security. Boom! Let's get right to the flight. Let's be honest, we are all a mess. And that is the common ground that we must come together and pick each other up. This is a community that last year had a few suicides, and they came to see me speak in Hannibal, Missouri, and they wanted to kick off the year with a positive message, mental health awareness, a little bit of suicide prevention. So the tough thing about going into a day like today, whether it be here in Monroe City or any other city, is you have to carefully navigate the message. To what degree of suicide prevention they want to go is different with every administration, every community. So, and you know, I get it, I understand. We're worried about triggers. We're getting ready to walk in. They have on the board there, Monroe City Middle School, anti-bullying, suicide prevention. Today at 6:30. Let's make this an awesome day, Monroe City. Thanks for letting me be in your community. Boom, we're here and people are waiting for me. Check this out. Hello.
Hello. Morning. Good morning.
Who is everybody? Did you guys enjoy the assembly?
Yeah, we're on YouTube, guys.
We are. On a scale of 1 to 10, with our anxiety and stress, with 1, 0 being low and 10 being high, what would you say your stress level is? The high school kids are at 8, 9, 11, 12. And that really concerns me, because I think, like, if you're living at a 1 to 10 every day and your level is at like a 8 or above, it's so hard to be present, engaged, and enjoy the moment. And I think when we're young and there's these struggles in our life, we tend to blame it on other things. I found myself in a position looking in the mirror one day, I was like, what did I have to do with this? And I think it's a powerful place to be. When you can look in the mirror and you have nothing stopping you and you can say, what did I have to do with this? And so what I realized was my mental illness is much greater than what I ever gave credit for. Jeff, give me a reason to want to live that's greater than my desire to not want to live. That was troubling. Life is hard. And when your mental illness comes into play and you don't control it, life becomes that much more challenging, and you don't know how to cope or process it, you know, problem solve. We want to give up, toss in the towel. This is a mind shift. Everything that you go through, be thankful. Because life doesn't happen to us. Life happens for us. You grow as a result of every experience. And that's something that you have to understand. Your choices and your behavior really impacts your direction. You are not a victim. All right, so we're getting ready to do the high school assembly now. All the kids are on their way. One of the things I really enjoy about coming to these small communities is I get to spend the day, and so we do assemblies all during the day, and I get to talk to the parents tonight at 6:30. So in between, I get to see what games are going on, and I just got to go watch the girls play softball. Now I'm going to go watch the junior high boys play some football. And one thing I've noticed, the kids really appreciate it, and to them, you're more real when you invest in them to check out their games, and they see you as more than just the speaker coming by. And truthfully, I enjoy it as much as they appreciate it. So let's go watch some boys play some football.
Oh, I see you. Go beyond! Go beyond! Whoa! He wasn't ready.
Unfortunately, my visit to the football field was short-lived, but I did get to see the boys take it down for a touchdown. Touchdown! Monroe City. Awesome.
Jeff, I just want to thank you for coming to Monroe City and speaking to our students. I think your message was awesome, and I know everyone thoroughly enjoyed it. Thank you.
I just want to thank you for today and coming and speaking to us. I felt like I could really connect to you, and it really helped multiple people, and I just want to say thank you.
I wish you would come here every day to tell us how you feel and let us speak to you. I didn't want to come to the summer because I don't like suicide, and then she told me how you had tattoos, and I was like, okay, I might come.
And then
came
you even
after.
came to the parent program?
Yes.
And so as you're leaving today, what are you thinking?
How awesome this was.
I wish I could have shown you more video of our visit in Monroe City, Missouri. It's hard when it's just you and you want to be present and engaged with your audience. I'm more focused on that than I am being able to get the camera out there, but my visit was amazing. We went 2.5 hours with 5th grade through 8th grade. And then we went from 12:45 to 2:50 with the high school audience. It was just amazing. Monroe City is a community that has been rocked and devastated by not just suicide, but by death, loss. And it was a day where hearts were touched, lives were changed. It was one of the most incredible student audiences, teachers, communities I've ever had the pleasure of visiting.